So there's going to be times when striking or preemptive striking is probably not appropriate, not necessary, or in fact striking could actually cause us problems because of how they fall or their momentum or people around. We might need to control someone or just clear the space. This is an ideal technique for schools, kids. It happens a lot with kids and bullying, and also any of you that wear a suit to work. Do you wear a suit to work? Sometimes. You're a chef, you wear it. I don't wear a suit to work, but you know, 99% of the commuters on the train I see all wear suits. And this is why lapels are lovely for controlling. That's why judo and gis have the thick part here, so it's the grappling. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we've got loads of variations, and there's different techniques depending on the different type of the attack here. All strength, so not attack. Okay. So when they grab and they turn underneath, they're not up close. They're not at full length, because at full length we will be here, but they're actually controlling, and their fingers are underneath the lapels of the jacket and of the thing. Okay. First of all, I just want to show you something. Stop showing my belly off to everyone. I have to breathe in for this. The problem is the arms are bent. This is gone. Now, first and foremost, our hands have to come up, because what's the 100% threat here? 100% threat. Headbutt 100%. Possibly knees, but very unlikely, because if he knees me here, boom, this will happen to him. Okay? But it might not be, he might not, believe it or not, be the antagonizer. He may be separating something and trying to control me, but you know, I can see someone's picked up a bottle or a knife, or you know, a lot of the time the person trying to do the good is the one that's getting in the way. Okay? Of course, if in doubt, boom, 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 boom. Smash. 100%. Okay? Excuse me. The reason we don't kick to the groin here is obviously for what I just said. He will come flying into me, and even flinching, he will do this. Have to have our hands up. Okay? I don't need to worry about stabbing from this person. Maybe kicking, but this is the more. If someone does this, they're going to headbutt. Yes. And we know the defense against headbutt is we do this, slowly do the next one. We can do this. Or worst case scenario, if someone else is holding our hands or our hands are straight, we can put our head down and we just go at it like two of them buffalo things and rhinos and a deer. Hardest bone in your body, but don't let that fool you. So I want to move him away from me and then counter, because I don't want any momentum to hurt me. So from here. Again, hold tight, I want to show, hold tight, come in, this is, when we're training, please make sure that they have, they keep their mouth shut or even wear gum shields. From here, I can't go from underneath here, guys. Okay, hands up here, whoa, please, what's the what? This will be obstructive to him. From here, lean, whoo, and move. Let me show it on Andy, Andy, come here, move so you can see, come here. Really close. I'm going to turn a little bit for the camera. Really close. Whoa, this is stopping him biting me. We're going to push here. Hold on tight. If he's still, he'll probably be holding on tight because he doesn't want to fall. From here, go on, God. Boom! Boom! You saw Andy wanted to come forward then. Right? This is stopping it. If your hands are down here, turn your head. Do not give him the center of your face. If your hands are down here, you can't, please. Okay. We're going to go underneath. Now, Andy's shorter than me. Marisha's taller than me. Our hands go into the eyes, but our palm of our hand has to go under the chin. Two hands and we push, and we just extend away from us. Once it's here, if they let go and back off, boom! It's not a problem. Mostly they will hold on. They will hold on because they're falling backwards. I don't want them to take a step. So then I send the knee, boom, boom, and I'm done. There's a few things, thank you Andy, I'll use my oh no, I'll show Bob, sorry, let's use Bob. We don't want to put our hands near the mouth like this, because they will bite and you'll lose your fingers. The hands have to be like this. Fingers into the eyes and we press and lock the arms. Other hand, because our two arms will be able to push. The neck is one of the weakest muscles in the body. Okay? From here, as soon as the arms are locked, knee, and create space. One more time with no one in it. From here, my hands are down, turn my head, so I only take a knee, headbutt here, but they come up immediately. Nearest hand, under the chin and press. Lock with my head down. If I'm stable knee, if not stabilised, send the knee, send the kick, clear the channel. The good thing you don't need to worry about is anyone being behind you, because it will be up against the wall. It's pretty pointless doing it with space behind, because you can keep walking away and they never actually have control of you, their arms going along the shoulder. And if they do that, we have other techniques. But this is one we teach the kids, mainly because it's devastating to the groin, but you're not hitting them, you're not playing poker with it. You know, I've been punched in the face full pelt and didn't do any effect on me. And I've been tapped in the face on one of the buttons seeing Walt Disney birds. We're not trained enough, kids aren't trained enough, you know, you guys learning, we're not trained enough. But a kick to the groin, a tap or hard has a very good effect. So from here, we don't need to worry about it. One more time, head down. We want to keep this part of our head below. Press away, head down in here now. Step, knee, click, clear the channel. I had a fantastic question this morning from the kids club. The kids are amazing, like sponges. And they said, if it's going to be done by someone bigger than you, which is one of the 5 attackers. And I said, yeah. She said, what about, and she's a young girl, I think she must be about 8 or 9. What about if you're being held in this restraint by a dwarf? Right. Now, on the surface, it's quite a funny joke. It's quite a funny question. And I was like, but why'd you ask that? She goes, well, they might be the same size, but they might be a 22-year-old man. I said, when you start thinking about it, it's a brilliant question. I mean, I don't know how many dwarves are walking around threatening people, but, especially children, that's why we have to use 2 hands against their one limb, or whatever. This is not a limb, this is one part of their body. Okay, because this, they won't be able to do anything. This, they will. They'll come here, Mush. If I push him hard, this will happen. He will come back this way, and there's a problem. If I do this, resist as hard as you can. This is a battle. But if I go underneath and put it in his eyes and push, boom! I'm protecting myself. That's, I don't know what we're going to call this, lapel, double lapel grab, and headbutt defense. Loose.